Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, I want to talk about hell. And what does hell actually mean? Well, think about it, guys. When Christ was here, he referenced hell to be the trash heap that was burning night and day. It's a state of mind. Here as we walk on this earth, we could be having a heavenly experience or we could be having a hellish experience. It depends. It depends on what's going on up here, guys. It depends on how are you viewing, the situation that is at hand. I was talking to somebody last night and, let's do it like this. Two people are given the same exact, let's say, diagnosis, okay? Let's say they are both given the diagnosis that they have cancer, all right? Two different people. Now, one person becomes instantly bitter, mean to everybody around them, just treats everybody just terribly, just outwardly is just, not even... You don't even really want to be around the person. They're so bitter. They're so angry that, the poor me, this happened to me and everybody, and they're so mad at the world that they take it out on everybody. Okay. Now remember, they both got the same diagnosis. They both had the diagnosis of cancer. The second person that had the diagnosis is so kind to everybody. She makes such an effort to hide her suffering, to not worry other people around her. She was just such a beautiful shining light with getting the darkest, diagnosis you can have. Nobody wants to hear that you've got the big C, okay? But both of them had the exact same diagnosis, but the response that they had was so opposite. The one was so sweet and approachable, people wanted to take care of her because they knew she was suffering in silence, and it's just such a beautiful soul, On the other hand, the other was so bitter and so angry and so mean to other people that people just didn't want nothing to do with it. They backed away from that situation, because you've got to realize when no matter what is manifesting in your life, we always have a choice. We have a choice whether we are going to be angry and bitter and take it out on others around us, or realize that these other people had nothing to do with it and just stay being yourself, kind, gentle. And actually, with the pain, if you look at the different pain levels, the type of cancer that woman number 2 was given the diagnosis for was a much more aggressive and painful cancer. But she did not want to take it out on people around her because she knew that it wasn't their fault. They didn't do that to her. They didn't wish that on her. They, in our hearts, we want no one to suffer. That's just the way we are. So, think about that, guys. When you get information that, is deemed as bad news, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to react to it? You got to think, how is it going to affect the people around you? Is it their fault? It's not. We are learning how that we are manifesting things so we can learn lessons about it, and I'm going to say there's not a right or wrong answer to any of the lessons that we're learning, that we may be teaching ourselves. It's the the experience and the equation seems to work out to the choices that we make when we face very, very tough things that happen in our life. How are we going to react to it? And, I talked about karma. I'm going to link that below, what, I've learned that karma does with the 3 times, 7 times, 10 times karma, because of the very emotions that rise up within us. Please watch that, guys, and let me know how that resonates with you. But yeah, you can be having a heavenly experience here or a hellish experience here. I'm going to share some more of my testimony with you guys about some of my life experiences that I've learned from. They may shock you guys. You know me with, the beautiful palm trees, the beautiful skies, my nice, beautiful pool. It was not always like that, guys. But I have the gratitude and appreciation because of the hellish things that I've been through myself. So stay tuned for that one coming up. Okay, guys, that's it for hell. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bring 10 friends in, guys. I would appreciate it. And give me that thumbs up. Peace. I'll talk to you soon.